in for, other than the fact that it is an adventure game set on the moon.
There was a time when resources seemed endless.
I remember that.
In 2030, the great energy crisis began. With hardly any resources left on our world, global powers created the World Space Agency to look beyond the Earth for answers. The answer was found in helium-3, a powerful isotope discovered in abundance on the Moon. With it, humanity could satisfy its energy demand for decades to come. And so, in 2032, mankind colonized the Moon. Spearheaded by the Lunar Council, the WSA constructed several permanent settlements to harvest and process helium-3. The resulting energy was transferred to Earth through a revolutionary energy network, the Microwave Power Transmission, or MPT.
That's an actual thing that we could do.
For a time, all seemed well. Then, one fateful night in 2054, the lights went out. No energy. The MPT had gone offline, and communication with the lunar colonist was lost. Without earthly resources to launch a full-scale rescue mission to the Moon, the World Space Agency was shut down permanently in 2055. But a small group of former WSA colonists refused to accept humanity's bleak future. Determined to discover the colony's fate and to restore the MPT, they've been preparing their mission in an abandoned desert launch facility. Now, in 2059, they are ready to launch an astronaut to the Moon. What
That's
awaits
us.
is unknown and unforeseeable. But the mission is clear. Deliver us the Moon.
So if you're gonna go through the trouble of building a microwave power transmitter in space, why would you not go through and just do solar? That's my question. No. We're not gonna invert shit. Astro tool, roll left, roll right. Flashlight, interact. Control ASE. Okay. Feels floaty. Let's kick this down a little bit. Okay. Let's not go to DX12 then. All right, new game. And we will see what this is.
Friends and family of the missing lunar colonists gather all around the world tonight in remembrance of the 2054 MPT blackout that resulted in a global power outage and the loss of contact with the lunar colony. The blackout caused global turmoil, which ultimately led to the closure of the World Space Agency 1 year later. In other news, the recent formation of the largest dust storm on record has prompted climatologists to readjust their forecast of the equatorial desert's growth rate. As a result of the new storm, the desert could soon cover 30% of the globe's landmass. Several governments have pledged support for refugees, despite reports of resource shortages. The dust storm is expected to hit residential zones between the northern 49th and 50th latitude lines by late afternoon, and pass over the World Space Agency's former MPT ground station in the Adirau Desert. Authorities have imposed a mandatory evacuation of the impacted areas. For countries north of the equatorial desert, temperatures...
Okay. First of all, controls. Let's up that a little bit. Secondly, where is No. That is not my resolution. You want to run in 4K. Apply. Keep. That's better.
This was Nicole Cage.
Oh my god, where is the motion blur? You do not have a motion blur setting.
World News 1, September 16,
Okay.
2059. Wishing you a safe
I'll just
and
throw up,
happy
it's
day.
fine. Ground launch sequencer, orbital access arm, auxiliary power units, gaseous oxygen vent arm, sound suppression system, hydrogen burn off main engine ignition, main engine cutoff, stage separation, second stage ignition. You've done it 1,000 times before during our simulations. We know you can do this. Good luck, Claire. Okay. Turn off the radio. That's depressing.
We're ready to start the mission. Do you copy?
I hear you. Okay. Put this on. We get a Pip-Boy.
Ground control to Fortuna 1, this is Claire. Please confirm radio contact.
Okay. Our Astro Tool is our Pip-Boy.
Radio contact confirmed. Make your way to the launch platform and prime the rocket for liftoff. We have to launch before the dust storm hits.
Okay, enter the Fesenkov launch facility. We can do that. I was not aware this was going to be third person. MPT transmits power from Moon to Earth. They use a fusion reactor, sends wirelessly to receiver on Earth, fueled by Harvester 3. Is it working yet? Okay. MPT took over a decade to complete. The energy signal traveled rapidly from lunar colony to Earth. The WSA believes the MPT can transmit enough energy for the colony's fusion reactor to supply approximately 20% of the Earth's population. That percentage is expected to rise quickly. In another decade, the MPT could power all of Earth. Earth will never be in the dark again.
There she is, the Taurus 5. It took us 4 years to get her ready for launch. But you need to hurry. The dust storm will hit this area in a few hours. If we don't succeed now, the Fortuna mission will be over for good.
Okay. MPT network dish. Anything over here? R for flashlight? Yeah. Nothing in there. Shift for sprint. I already figured that one out. It's a girl. Isaac and Elizabeth are proud to announce the arrival of Claire's little sister, Kathy Christina Johnson. 5/17/2044. MPT and the Age of Wires by Isaac Johnson. All of our energy needs satisfied in the blink of an eye, a system that can wirelessly transmit energy all over the world and beyond. This is the MPT. In this book, MPT inventor Isaac Johnson discusses what the future might hold for this revolutionary system. Claire and me. Daddy, me, and Claire. Oh, I'm the girl. I'm the little girl. Daddy, mommy, Teddy, me, Claire. So I'm Kathy Johnson. Maybe? Elizabeth Johnson. Mother, wife, the light of our lives, forever in our hearts. The ceremony will take place in Hampstead Funeral Homes. Elizabeth kept the Johansson, not Johnson, Jesus. Johansson family together after her husband Isaac assumed the role of Lunar Council. After her death, Claire took care of her sister Kathy before she was taken to the moon to live with Isaac. Both Isaac and Kathy have not been seen since the blackout. So are we Claire? Kathy, Claire. Kathy was up there. Okay. Miami, May 2043. Wow. Okay. It's Sputnik. Sputnik moment. Monument marks the entrance of the Fesenkov Cosmodrome. Facility was abandoned until the Fortuna team made it their base of operations after the blackout and began preparations for humanity's last mission to space. Sign reads, "To the stars." Can I go in here? I cannot. Alright, let's go to our... What was it, a Titan? Titans are not able to get to the moon, so must be a new type. Okay. Well, that doesn't bode well for our launch. If they're not able to keep an elevator running, I'm a little worried. Oh, no, that's clear.
The center is located on the top floor. There you can prime the rocket for launch.
But it said Kathy was up there, so we're not part of this family.
It's been 5 years since we last received a microwave power transmission from the lunar colony. At first, no one believed it would be possible to transmit energy from the moon back to Earth. But the WSA proved the skeptics wrong. Just like you will, when you get the MPT back online.
I'd like to bring tools with me. The heck is that little ball? That's... Nope, not main menu. Settings. Bring it up a little bit more. Okay. If power's out, use code 3548 for the door. Okay. No smoking. Okay. Yep, we knew that. Alright, this looks like a door control panel. 3548. Can't go in here. Pull. Okay, we opened a window.
This building once functioned as part of the WSA, but it's been our home for many years now. I still can't believe you'll be leaving here for good soon. The desertification of this whole region won't take long after the storm passes through.
Okay, so... Space Tech Magazine, Blackout 2054. What happened to the MPT? Year after the blackout. In this edition, we invite world-renowned scientists to discuss what could have caused the MPT to remain offline, what might have happened to the lunar colonists, and how humanity should move forward. Okay, why am I doing this? No reason other than I can. Objective. MPT network. How to get it working again. Determined to seek the truth about the 2054 blackout and restore the MPT connection, Maria Gonzalez has raised the Fortuna team from the ashes of the WSA. Since 2055, Maria's team has been secretly working on their mission. Huygens Research Facility. In Memoriam. Huygens malfunction. I remember the Huygens probe. That is a messed up monitor. March along in here. Scan that. Maria's broken ASE unit. One of the few survivors of the 2048 Huygens cryosleep malfunction. Maria brought her damaged ASE unit back to Earth with her. She's been trying to repair her ASE in hopes of restoring holographic recordings captured by the device during her time at the Huygens Research Facility. So they are not commemorating the Huygens probe. Dear Sarah, we met years ago on the Pearson space station. I was relieved from service after the Huygens cryosleep malfunction. Remember how we talked about my broken ASE? I'm looking for a way to extract its holographic data, and I'm hoping you could help me out. Maria Gonzalez. Hi, Maria. Yeah, I remember. Holographic data runs through a unique hardware component. I specialize more in software, so you should reach out to my colleague, Ralph Robertson, here at Pearson. He's an excellent mechanic. Okay. That's fine. In Memoriam, those lost during the Huygens malfunction, June 10th, 2048. Don't forget everyone we've lost that day. Lunar colony disaster, Huygens cryosleep malfunction. Huygens research facility to remain closed. WSA considered damage irreversible. Fluoxetine antidepressants. Okay. It's a big box for 100 pills, but sure. Don't know what that is. All right, let's grab this. Stairs. To the control center. Seems like a place we'd want to go. Somebody had a party, but never cleaned up. Wow. Beer pong. Jordy is kicking their ass. Fortuna 1 is a go. Thank you, everyone. Well, that's the rocket we're going on. Where is everybody? Claire's office. Evacuation notice. Please proceed outside the Fesenkov Cosmodrome facility between September 15th and 16th. Everyone in and around the facility must be ready outside the building at 0500 at the rendezvous. Maria Gonzalez. Okay. Claire's office.
Isolating 3 plausible causes for the MPT blackout. 1, the transmitter at Pearson Space Station.
Claire, there you are. Come on, we're celebrating in the other room. Everyone is looking for you.
I need to go over this one last time, Maria.
We've been over it before, multiple times. We're good. Come. It's time to join the party.
It won't take long. I'll be right there.
A true Johansson. Once he set his mind to something, I could never convince him either. You're just as stubborn as your father.
Probably the only thing we had in common. I just don't understand why he didn't restore the MPT connection. He invented the damn thing. And now it's just us. No one else is even trying. If we fail...
Remember what I told you. If it can be done, then we're going to do it. That's all we have to focus on. Go over your notes. Join us when you're ready.
All right. Causes of the blackout. Right. Secondly, it could be one of the network pillars.
All right. Cambridge University, Claire Johnson, magna cum laude in astronautics. Oh, it's a Taurus, not a Titan. Okay. Recruited straight out of university, Claire Johansson designed the Taurus 5 rocket of the Fortuna mission. Claire was eager to join the team to uncover the fates of her father and sister on the moon after the 2054 blackout. So why are we going and not Claire? Supreme Court of the United Kingdom. Custody denied. Court rules that Father Isaac Johansson, as next of kin, has been granted full custody over Kathy Christina Johansson after Mother Elizabeth Johansson's untimely death. As her current guardian, you are ordained to ensure that Kathy is brought for safe passage to the moon to be reunited with her father. Okay. Oh, that's our flashlight meter? Or is that just an indicator that our flashlight's on? Control center.
Good. You're in the control center. Get the rocket ready to launch as fast as possible.
Launch preparations. Initiate power reboot.
Calculating new storm ETA. Claire, we have a problem. The storm is approaching faster than expected. Way faster. Time's running out. Keep going, Fortuna. We've been working too long to give up now.
I mean, why don't we just launch after the storm? Seems like a bad idea. Close the hydrogen fuel valves. Okay. Let's go through here. Probably have to take the elevator, I guess. Going down. Like how her head moves with the mouse cursor. Control crew quarters. This is where I... Isn't this where I move the ladder? Yeah, I went in through there. I wonder if we need this. Okay. Where are we going with this? We have a ladder over here. Whoops. We have a jump. Alright, hydrogen fuel valve. Good on that one. What happens if I jump off? I'm fine. And I bet this one's gonna break. I am psychotic. So we solved the puzzle just in the wrong order. Come on down.
Okay, the hydrogen valves are closed. Head back inside the control center to prime the rocket for launch.
Why don't I have a control crew here doing this? Seems weird. Okay.
That's it. The rocket is primed. You have to launch now, before the dust storm destroys the rocket and everything we've worked for.
Plenty of time.
Rocket navigation systems online. We're nearly there. It's just like your training. You can do this. Initiate launch procedure.
Okay.
Ground launch sequencer started. Orbital axis arm retracting. Perfect, just like we've practiced.
Okay. A1, A3, B3, B4.
Auxiliary power units booting up. Gaseous oxygen vent arm safely in
Fill the sound suppression system tanks. Quickly release all valves.
Sound suppression system engaged.
Initiate hydrogen burn off.
Hydrogen burn-off system activated. Rocket boosters ready for ignition. Standing by for countdown.
Where's ignition? That seems like an ignition.
Ignition start. Engines ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, start. 1. We have liftoff.
Should get above the dust storm at some point. Oh yeah, there we go. It's a rough ride. There's the moon. Up.
The rocket has entered the thermosphere. You're on your way, Fortuna 1.
Oh, they had the launch. They had the launch sequence right there. I wasn't even paying attention to it. Second stage ignition. Okay, so we've gone through a stage.
The view must have been breathtaking when the first astronauts made their way to the moon just 100 years ago. They knew an Earth full of life. All we know today is dust. If you can bring the MPT network back online, it could restore the hope humanity lost after the lunar colony fell. We could recover, rebuild, and most of all, start thinking about a future. You'll need to find the MPT transmitter at the Pearson space station. From there, the power signal was relayed to Earth. This was the final link in the MPT network before the blackout. If there are answers to find, they're at Pearson. Clear?
We need to head down to the shelter. These winds are getting bad.
Understood. Fortuna 1, this storm is going to jam radio contact. You'll be on your own for a while. To reach the station, you must... Once you're in the purple... The second stage of the launch. Please, deliver us the look.
Main engine cut off. Launch the rocket. Complete the second stage of the launch sequence. Okay. All right. So main engine ignition, main engine cutoff is 8. Stage separation is 9. And 10 is second stage ignition. Okay. Late title card. Alright, we have made it to the station. Dock. Alright. Well. Move up, move down. Oops. Doing all right. I don't know what safe speed is. I guess that was it. Okay. We are docked at the station. We have made it off Earth.
Ground control to Fortuna 1. You must have reached Pearson Space Station by now. The storm has severely damaged our instruments, so we can't reach your location or receive any messages. But we can detect fluctuations in the MPT network. If you can hear this, when you reach the control center, try to find out what's wrong with the MPT connection so you can bring it back online. Good luck with that.
Okay. Well. That's the transmitter. MPT transmitter directed the energy sent from the moon to Earth from 2041 until 2054. As construction continued and Isaac's responsibilities within the WSA grew, the distance between him and his family began to take its toll. Go up into the cupola. Very cool. All right. So A01 is our ship. Yeah. We have A02. Boop. Or is this all this our ship? Yeah, because that's the airlock. Level 0, Central Hub. Bring life support systems back online. Okay. Another cupola. It's below us. Cupola. Lunar Space Food Industries. Why would we just have 3 minutes of oxygen? Seems silly. What is this? Oh, whatever it is, I'm carrying it. We'll go to the central hub. Put it in there. Central hub. Life support systems. Offline. Let's reboot that. Not enough power. Okay. Oh, those look like power modules. Okay. This is all just O2. So I guess power would be this way, maybe? Grab the power module. Well, maybe it's enough to restart it. We will see. Reboot. Not enough power. Alright, let's check and see if we missed a power in the oxygen room. We did not. Okay. Should we take the power module out of here? Maybe? Well, that's a no. A hard no. Can't open that. Can't open any of these. Oh, wait. Helpful, but not helpful. Oh, you know what? I bet I can grab this. Pop it in here to hold the door open. Grab this. Up you in here. And you. And to you. Reboot.
Backup power active. Life support systems online. Oxygen levels rising.
All right. So we have life support. Seems like the station is functional. Other than the whole not life support thing, but that means nobody here is live. So, central hub. Sealed from the other side, under construction. Oh, let's find out what's in here.
Copy, Control. We're all set. Ready for descent.
The MPT network is still down, so expect the lights to go out as you descend towards Copernicus.
Thanks for the heads up, Pearson.
Remember, Sarah, our oxygen here in the station is limited. After arriving, you'll have 40 minutes to find out what caused the blackout and bring our MPT network back online. If you're not back by then, we'll have to evacuate without you.
We hear you, Control. Rolf, you ready?
I am. And don't worry, Control. It's probably just a glitch. We'll be back before you know it.
Let's find out how they've been holding up down there. Alex, commence descent protocol.
All systems go. Descent in 3, 2, 1. Descent engaged. Godspeed.
All right. So this is the elevator. Take us down to the surface. Does not look like it is functioning. Alright, we are blocked off from there. Well. That didn't lie, it is sealed from the other side. Should I get in the chair? It's lit up awful weird. Boop. Emergency. Can I interact with these? Nope. High voltage is not attached to anything. Anything? Okay, you know what? Let's bring the controls up just a tad. Alright. Moon Hub, main hall, council living, council offices, maintenance, MPT control, crew quarters, vehicle bay, monorail. Oh, this is lit up. Maintenance hatch. Nope. Ah. All right. Anything over here I can pull? Doesn't look like it. Got a bunch of stuff on that side. Is there an exit of this on the other side? Yeah, there is. Okay. Oh, that's cool. You're just open and close the cupola? Yeah. You're locked. MPT network offline, station power very low, life support online. I imagine we will need to play with some of that stuff. Okay. I don't know if closing these would have any effect. Let's find out. You're closed. You're closed. You're closed. You're closed. So assess station power inside the control center in the Lebo ring. Alright, so we are here. Lebo wing is control center and sleeping quarters. Question is, how do I get there? 2 is the central hub, that's where I am now. You take me where? Okay, so this is life support system. This is where we started. This is the central hub. Let's go through here and see if there's another port on the top or bottom, relatively speaking. Nothing there. We have one there. Space elevator departure times canceled. Turn that on. You look kind of promising. You say locked. If you're locked, I can probably unlock you at some point. Our map again. Oh, you're new. Okay. I just missed it. Okay. Sleeping quarters. Crew quarters. Toilet. Toilet. Maintenance can save your life. Report any structural damage to the closest maintenance supervisor as soon as possible. It is our duty. I see structural damage. Rolf. Room. Sarah Becker.
There you go, buddy. Almost there. We'll touch up your paint job later, don't worry.
Are you ready to go? We've almost got the elevator running again.
Yeah, just patching up Alex before we head down.
Are you bringing that thing along?
Of course. We'll need all the help we can get. Besides, you wouldn't have made it to that airlock if it hadn't been for him. This MPT blackout can't be just a glitch, Rolf. Everything is still dark down there. Last time there was an outage. Did you hear the message from Earth?
No. What did they say?
They can't even send ships up here anymore without the MPT. It's crazy, right? We're the only ones able to investigate the blackout.
Sarah, we need to get you guys down to the surface ASAP. We don't have much time.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, we have some power in here. What are you? ASC Loban. Danger, electrical shock risk. Do not tamper with hardware drivers. Scratched in ASE behavioral update 2.0. Somebody tampered. The MPT is still offline. What's going on? Backup power is finally running up here at the station, and we're repairing the Pearson elevator to take us down to Copernicus Moon Hub. To provide any assistance you might need to bring the MPT back online. We're coming. Please be safe. Sarah Baker. Interstellar, the final album, Journey Through Time. End of Time Tour presents, for the final time, Cosmos. ASE parts. So were you an engineer or a tinker? Or both? Tombs from the Lost Lands. Alright, guitar. Oh, we can't get in there. Okay. Moonman, first contact. The astronaut docks into a rundown space station on his way to the moon. In it, he discovers dues of an old friend, convinced that they may still be alive on the moon. He doubles his efforts to reactivate the space elevator in a race against time. Are we dealing with space madness? Oh, cool. Our beautiful blue pearl, 1969. Boop. Neil Armstrong? A little model of Hubble. That's been a great telescope. Saturn V. Cryosleep machinery. After the cryosleep generator in the Huygens research facility malfunctioned in 2048, Maria's search for answers led her to investigate what remained of the machine. Unable to determine the exact cause of the malfunction, she sent this fragment to Pearson Station mechanic Rolf Robertson for assessment. Okay. Dear Mr. Robertson, I am one of the few survivors of the Huygens cryosleep malfunction. I've recently come across a fragment recovered from the cryogenerator and was hoping you could inspect it. Also, is there any way I can get my ASE to project holographic data from that day? I want to find out what really happened at Huygens. Dear Miss Gonzalez, I've inspected the generator fragment you sent over, but I can't find anything conclusive. As for holographic data, it is unfortunately location-based. Holograms can only be projected where they occurred. If the Lunar Council ever clears access to Huygens again, I think the best thing to do is to bring your ASE and check the holographic data that's there. That seems silly. That seems really silly. Reminder, they have changed the code again. New code is 2539. Thank you for putting your code down on everything. It's very helpful for those of us who come along after a disaster. So I'm gonna guess it's this. 2539. And we have access to whatever this is. Maintenance department, maybe? MPI network offline. MPT network. Diagnose. Pearson Space Station MPT transmitter and receiver online. Connection to MPT network not established. Contact Moonbase. No connection with Moonhub. Found our problem. Space elevator offline, we knew that. Additional energy required. Rotate station for additional power. Station rotation engine offline. Okay. Cool. Power rotation engine in Ares wing. What is going on with that texture? Okay. All right. How do I save? Load? I guess it's checkpointing me. So I will call it for today here, and we'll continue playing tomorrow. And until then, thank you for watching.